at Dragon Trail. And Ford in number 1. Commodores. And Zoe Lester in second. And so this is race 2. Dylan Marusik won the first race. And Zoe Lester takes on the inside. And Andrew Blackett will go back onto the inside. And it's a good battle here. This is Ford versus Holden. And both of the Adelaide Crows Mustangs. Dylan Marusik won the last race. And Andrew seems to maintain his position. And Andrew Blackett is gone away in the Mustang. He was second in the last race. Dylan Marusik first. And I think it was Watson third. And Zoe Lester. Can she win another race? And last live stream did not work, so I had to do the video instead, the clip. And push it down to the first corner. And this is going to be a challenge to every driver. So, ease away. This is a good start for Ford. And 2 Commodores in 2 and 3. And Andrew Blackett in the Mustang, and this is going pretty smooth, and so everybody's not trying to rush. So this is going to be an interesting race, and everyone's just cruising at nice speed, and we are going to try and get a hold of no, not Watson, Andrew Blackett. Andrew, are we getting to you, mate? Andrew, we getting to you? Is your mic on, mate? I don't think his mic is working, but we'll try and get to him soon, I reckon. So we go down to the back, and Jaden Renzi is just leaving the pit bay, and might have been an incident back at turn at the dangerous corner. And both of the Blacketts are with Jaden Renzi in the bottom area and bottom order. And gee, they look nice, the Mustang, Monster Mustang cars. And Eli Campbell in a Mustang as well. And as we go further up, Dylan Marusik, the last race winner, is holding on to 13th position. He's got a big gap in. Yeah, he's got a monstrous gap. And Sean will be in a Nissan next race. Hold up, I heard tyres screeching. I don't think there would have been an incident. And Brodie Capel with the fastest session time. And Brad Noble in the new Commodore and with the new race team. Same drivers in those cars though, but the Red Rooster team wasn't really the kind of sponsor. Capel overtakes on the outside. So Noble lost 2 positions, and both of the Mustangs overtook Noble on the outside. Hang on, Noble's in the contest again. Here is a battle out of Noble and Capel. And Brad Noble hangs back, and Brodie Capel in the season's racing car. Oh, you can just hear he could be clutch riding. I heard the gears weren't shifted properly, so we might actually get to look on that sooner enough. And Brodie Capel in the season's Mustang won on debut, but that was at Bathurst. But can he put on a big performance on the race here in Dragon Trail? That'll be the question. And they are going quite nicely. And James Marston, the man from Perth, he's gone quite good around this corner. But this is the danger corner. Can he hold this corner pretty well? And contact with Chloe. She's not giving up that position. And Chloe Stevens, and they're side to side. Race control will be watching them. And both Commodore cars are not making it easy for each other. And and Billy Norman. Bella Rollins gives a little shunt to Billy Norman, but they're going to go into pits here, so not good for Spy Tools Commodore and the Vodafone Commodore, so this is going to be an important stop for them.
Billy's just gone into the pits. There was a bit of contact with Bella Rollins, and so yeah, they're in the pits, so you're gonna have to push on, mate. Yeah, we'll do, mate, we'll do. You got Ethan behind you, so watch out for him. Yeah, alright, no worries, mate.
So we are going to concentrate on Zoe Lester in this lap. So Zoe holding on to first place, and this is the danger corner here. You do not want to make that mistake. Lots of drivers have been in that dangerous corner right into the fence, and they lost a dozen positions. In Gran Turismo, the car cannot be wrecked, so because they want people to know it's actually a simulator, but well, technically they should actually add into cars being wrecked. So a pretty handy fourth lap, and Andrew Blackett, he wants to try and push on. He's doing it for Ford. He got asked if he wanted to be in the Holden racing team, but he said he'll stick in a Mustang, only because he doesn't like Camaros. But honestly, I'm not a big fan of Camaros myself either, but I got to wrap them up as Holden, so which is pretty handy, because all the decals were already on there, so it was pretty good. And so back to the race. Zoe Lester holding on to first place in the Commodore. So she was teammates with Ethan, but I swapped them over, and that was the hardest thing to do. And Watson, no! Watson's gone straight into the wall. So he's only lost one position, but the whole front is damaged. So yeah, okay, the wheel lineup is broken. It's not good. It's not good. So Watson is pretty desperate to get that position back. Then Ethan Lester and Watson side to side. Watson gone over the chicane. He went over the chicane and he went into the pit lane. Yeah, very well.
All right, boys, go, 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 go.
Okay, so so that leaves Ethan Lester and Andrew Blackett and Zoe Lester in the top three, and Sean the Nissan man in the Mustang, and he'll be in a Mustang, no, in the Nissan next race at Mount Panorama. And so I've already done Mount Panorama. No, I think we'll go to Daytona next race. This championship is going to get interesting. Will it be Ford or Holden or Nissan? That'll be the main question. So as we go down the order, Pippa, get out on your bed. And so we go down the order. Watson, he wants to get back into this race. Oh, yeah, he's definitely wants to get back in this race. We go back to the order. So Sean, he'll be in this next race, and this is his final race in a Ford. And look at that, just nice, simple, plain driving, and that's pretty masterclass driving. Oh, hang on, he's going to go into pits. So Ethan Lester still holds on to third, and this is his personal lap. Okay, so he's 16 seconds behind his best lap. And Brodie Capel, James Marston, Nathan Rowlands. So look at those Commodores fly. Oh! Those Commodores were going at least over 130 kilometers an hour, and this is going to be might be an intense battle here. And look at that rear end of Nathan Rowland's Commodore lift. And this is going to be maybe an intense battle. So Marston must see Watson in the rear view mirrors, and Watson, what's he going to do at this dangerous corner? We'll never know, but this will give us the results after. And how's this going to turn out? Oh, he does all right in that corner, as you just saw. Everyone's actually handling the corner pretty well. And so there's KB at the back. And Zoe Lester still in the lead. 8 laps have gone. And Andrew Blackett. So the top 3 have not changed. Watson's back in the pits. And so is Jimmy Marston. And so is Nathan Rowlands. So, we'll go, we'll camera focus on the leader. So, hang on a second. Andrew's looking on the outside, going around. Okay, now Andrew Blackett's on the inside. Side to side race. Side to side. And Andrew takes the lead. And look at that Mustang go. And this is going to be pretty good history in the making. And they go down the hill towards the dangerous corner. And this is going to be good. Pressure's on Andrew Blackett. He maintains his cool. And the rear tyres spin. And Ethan Lester still a bit behind, but it's going to be okay. Because all that matters is points. And Andrew, second place position in the last race here on this track. And this is going to be a brilliant race. And Zoe Lester thought about the inside on that corner. And but lets that fly. So Andrew Blackett in the lead now, with Zoe Lester right behind him, and this is going to be a pretty intense battle. 9 laps have now gone, and so as we see here, all the other cars are back out of the pits that were in the pits. So what's Chris Kernahan doing? So Chris Kernahan, 14th position. Chloe Stevens, and every time I'm seeing that C Stevens, I always think Cat Stevens for some reason. What is wrong with me? And Brad Noble in 18th position. He was in the top 10, but I don't know what happened, what made him go back further. And the Monster Energy Mustang KB is still down the bottom. And Mitch Stevens, he's usually quicker, but It's going to be an interesting to see what's going on with that Commodore, but yeah, Brad Noble, he was in the top 10, and Andrew Blackett still holding on to the lead. He's got a quite a good 3-second gap out of him and Zoe Lester, and this has gone pretty good, and this will be like a 10-second gap if I'm getting it right. And Andrew Blackett holding on to the lead, and this is good driving by the race leader, good driving of all really. And Watson, he's 4th position in the Commodore, so despite all his Commodore, he sees Ethan Lester and Brodie Capel behind him, and he gets the perfect lap here. This is quite incredible speed racing by and Craig Watson, and this is here we are. Holden versus Ford rivalry. Lester versus Watson. Rivals here. They were teammates. And they go around on the inside. And this is 10 laps have gone. We stay on the focus on the leader now. And we'll be back to you after the break. Okay, so welcome back, and as Andrew Blackett leading the race, Zoe Lester in 2nd, and Watson in 3rd. And this is Watson's least favourite corner, and as they manoeuvre the corner, Watson managed to hold on to stay in the lines of the track, and he went out wide a bit. And as we have a look at this corner, so they're all maintaining the corner very well. So all is good. Let's have a look at Asher Noble and Billy Norman, the season's Mustang and the Spy Tools Commodore. And so all manoeuvring the corner very well, and KB's still at the back of the pack. And here we go, Watson in 2nd and Zoe in 3rd. Did I hear the wheel spin? Wait, what happened to the camera? Okay, there we go. And so Andrew Blackett leading the race, and I just said that like 10 seconds ago. And so Eli Campbell, oh man, this is here's Sean in the BP Mustang, and so Andrew still leading the race, and the middle order has not changed at all. And this is a pretty nice and steady race so far. And Billy Norman in 13th position. He had to go into the pits before because he got shunted by Bella Rowlands. And speaking of Bella Rowlands, look at this. This is going to be a good battle. What a overtake by Asher Noble. That's an incredible pass. And this is Holden versus Ford. And they head to the dangerous corner. And Bella looked into the inside. And look at this tailgating. So, this is going to be a good battle here. And another tight corner over the chicanes. And now this is great driving by these two drivers in Ford and Holden. Hang on, coming up to the final turn. What's Bella got to do? So Bella backed off a little bit. She lifted the throttle, and this is where the Commodore might overtake here. And the Commodore has beaten the Ford on that straight to the finish line, but the battle is still not over. They're still side to side, and what I'm seeing here is the classic Holden versus Ford battle. This is incredible. This is, and over the chicane, so this will give a little bit more of a gap for Asher Noble. And Noble managed to put the foot down now, and so this is looking quite intense. And heading up to the dangerous corner now. Asher Noble. He knew when to brake. He knew when to turn. And as we have a look at the top, Watson in first place, but we'll get to that later. And Jaden Renzi, he's got some work to do to catch up to the others. Simone Blackett, the other Mustang driver for Monster Energy. And this is, just have a listen to that. Is that running on 8 cylinders or 7? Because that Mustang should have been up in the top 5 by now. So Dylan Marusik, the last race winner in the Adelaide Crows Mustang. So he was the last race winner by a second and a half, or maybe half a second. I can't put the words together, but it was good driving by him. He was leading the race last couple of laps, then won the race, and that was his first win. And so Ethan Lester and Zoe Lester 5th and 4th, and so they all go to around the corner quite well. Over the chicanes now, Zoe Lester and Ethan Lester. Brother versus sister. Oh! Hold up. Let's go back another 10 seconds. So have a look at this. They're side to side. Only a little bit of rubber. Wow. Nobody touches the wall. Nobody touches the wall. Absolutely incredible driver by the Fords here. And that was absolutely incredible. Nobody touched the wall. They only got side to side by rubbing the tyres. That's pretty incredible. And so as we have a look at the gap, oh wow, he's got a huge gap. So this will be Ken Watson hold on to the lead without a mistake. And can he do it without the mistake? He's done, he went to the wall early in the race, but he managed to keep it together afterwards, after getting into the pits. So you can see the scrape marks on the front of the bumper there. That's because he went flying into the wall So he actually managed to go around that dangerous tight corner. So how can Andrew go? Alright. Hold up. Another battle here. So another Ford versus Holden. And this is this going to be a battle side to side out of Eli Campbell and Ethan Lester? Did one of them touch the wall? Hold on, let's see. So look at them side to side with a bit of rubbing. Let some smoke out. Yes. So Eli Campbell touched the wall. Is there going to be damage on that Mustang? We'll have to wait and see, but doesn't seem to be. Hold up. I heard wheel spin. But all is okay. Eli Campbell, he did not go to the pit, so that must mean the Mustang should be alright. So it's still Campbell versus Lester. Eli Campbell goes towards on the inside. Will Ethan Lester give up that position? He gave way. But I'm getting the feeling it's not over there yet. And so Watson still in one, but hold up. A little wheel spin by Campbell, and Campbell seems to manage to get away from Lester. Anyways, let's go further down. Is there anything happening? Sorry, it doesn't look like there's to be a lot that's happening there. So it is Commodore versus Commodore. A little bump by Mitch Stevens. Look at those Commodores fly. And they are going over 100 kilometres before that corner. They'll be going 80 kilometres, and now they'll creep up to 100 here. So this is going to be quite intense here. Wow. No crashes around that corner. And that's absolutely incredible. Those Commodores are absolutely flying, both Holden Racing Team cars. And Kernahan just managed to hold his cool, keeps his cool away from Mitch Stevens. So we go down the order. So it's just James Marston versus Billy Norman. And so Watson still in the lead, KB still last. And so Zoe Lester, can she get first place back? We will see. Can Andrew get it back? Look at these cars, they're going at high speed. And Campbell goes for the inside of a hold up. I just saw one go into the fence. It looked like Blackett. Okay, so nobody went in the fence. The cars just went wide. Watson. He still goes out wide around those corners. He's in the third gear.
The track limit of that corner is the second gear, mate. Be careful. Yeah, alright. I gotta get this thing inside anyways. She's running a bit low.
So this would give Andrew Blackett the lead. And Watson will go quite a bit down the order, but Andrew Blackett, hang on, Optus Mustangs 1 and 2. So this is going to be very, if they win, this will change the leadership of the championship. So it's 3 individual drivers that have won. And if Andrew Blackett would win, he will either be second or he might sneak into first position. We'll never know, because there's only 12 laps to go. And so look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 Mustangs up in the front. So Watson in the Commodore. He'll do anything to catch up. And Capel in the Mustang. Season's Mustang. So can Watson maneuver the corner very well? He keeps it together. Oh dear. So Andrew Blackett, he's leading the race pretty calmly, so you could just have a listen to those Mustangs. Oh, the front lifted. So 1 minute and 55. So that's 20 seconds slower. That's okay. So 11 laps to go. And Ethan Lester will try and work his way. Hang on. So Watson, Mount Panorama winner, the winner. And he would do anything to take his very first win here at Dragon Trail. And gets a clean overtake against Lester. Goes wide on the track. The Sportal Commodores is just going. And he went too close to the corner, so that's a bit dangerous, but nothing went wrong there. So Watson, he looks like he's about to break the 1 and 2, and he has. And can he get Blackett before the final corner? I think he has. I think he's got him on the final corner. Oh! Contact!
Oi, Andrew just clipped me on the, Andrew just clipped me, in the, rear wheel, on my right rear wheel. Can you check that for me?
This should help us out. So nothing damaged, but there was contact. And look at this, 148 kilometers was the fastest. And let's see how the Commodore is going. So 129 up at the hill here. And how fast would this be? He gets to 180. 187 he gets to. Oh. No damage to the car, so he's lucky. And look at the people here. They are not seeing any Ferraris, but Watson's clipped the wall, but there's no damage. So Watson keeps his cool. And look at the fuel difference. So Andrew Blackett will have to go in a few laps later. They are not running on ethanol, but so they are running on petrol. So look at all the Fords. And the other Commodore is Zoe Lester. So there are 7 Mustangs. In the top 10. No, in the top 9. And 2 Commodores. So, hold up. There's another side to side. And it's Simone and Dylan. Crows versus Monster Energy. Hang on. Pushed each other off the track. And there's a yellow flag. Did something happen at the up ahead here? So here we go, Andrew Blackett. Oh!
Oi, Andrew just braked on me. Andrew just braked on me, mate. Yeah, copy, mate, we saw it.
So, yellow flag was out for the right reason. So, Andrew got first position back. So there's a bit of aggression out of these two. As we go back to Marusik and Blackett. So she slowed down completely. And look at those front tyres lift. Look at the wheels lift up at the chicanes. And side to side. So Eli Campbell made sure he don't get the wall, but there's front on the right, on the front bumper. This may affect the steering. Sean needs to hold on, but there's a bit of hip and shoulder, and got a bit of damage on the rear bumper and the right rear wheel. So this is may have to be a checkup. And so we got 9 laps to go. We are on Nightcrawler Gamer channel. Watson's battling Andrew for the first position. Oh! Lots of aggression by Andrew Blackett. Let's have a look here. No damage to the car, but let's have a look here. We are on board with Andrew. Oh! Hold up. So Watson went to manoeuvre the corner.
What's Andrew got to do, mate? He's giving me the bump, mate. I'm going to try and move it. Oh. Oh my goodness. This is the most. I've never driven against an aggressive driver before, but Andrew's got to be the king of them. Oh mate, what's going on here? It's all good, mate. Just head up, mate. Head up. Gotta try and get him on the inside, mate. He's getting me way off the track. Alright, I'm in front now. Alright, just go for the win, mate. Just bring it home. Well, I gotta oh dear. Alright, get him on the inside. Crisscross. Okay, alright, whoa. Oh, mate, not the... Mate, what's race control got to do about this? He just flew me right to the wall. Don't know, mate, but they... we got to get a... Oh! Oh! Look at this here.
Look at this here. Both of these cars go out wide. So, look at this. We are on board with Andrew. He's shifted the gears quite nicely. What's happened here? So that's all on him. He done that all on his own. So he braked right, and he made Watson made contact with Marusi. So Ethan Lester leads the race. 7 laps to go. Okay, we are back, and we have got... Who do we have in front? Leicester was in first. I don't know what happened, but we got 5 laps to go, and we got Dylan Marusik second, Simone Blackett third, Ethan Lester fourth, Eli Campbell fifth, Andrew Blackett in sixth. There was a bit of hip and shoulder between Andrew Blackett and Watson. And James Bastard, the lap car. So, Billy Norman in 19th. James Bastard 20th. Kieran Blackett moved up the order from 20th to 17th. And Chloe Stevens, I was about to say Cat Stevens again, oh my goodness. And Chloe Stevens in 16th, and Mitch in 15th. So there's a huge 15th or probably 20-second gap between each teammates. And Bella Rowlands in 14th. And Chris Codahan, he barely has any fuel left. And so yeah, pretty much the middle order is still the same. Watson's in first, and there's 4 laps left. And Watson, hang on, it's showing he's got a damaged front bumper, but I don't think he's going to give up first position that easily. But if he does, Dylan Marusik will have first position. And he's coming up to his teammate. So there's Billy Norman. And there's the race leader.
Billy, I'm coming up behind you, mate. I'm coming up behind you. Yeah, okay, Craig. Just got this corner coming up. Then you should be able to overtake me on the outside. Alright, okay. Oh. Bill. Oh, went in the dirt. That's not how you anticipated. Yeah, sorry, Craig. I've just, yeah, I don't know what happened. No worries.
Huh. Well, it's not every day you see something like that happen. There's Brad Noble. There he's. Watson's gone into the fence.
Craig, what just happened, mate? I just let you pass and you're going right into the fence. Yeah, I know. With this broken bumper, it gets harder to steer. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. We'll try and get it back to the pits, bro. Yeah, we'll do. Make sure Dylan behaves on the track. Yeah, Craig, we'll do, mate.
So Watson's gone into the pits, and so Watson needs to get the front bumper done and their wheel alignment. And what do they got to do here? So they're only just getting the car fixed. And look at that! Oh, 3 were in line together. Oh, but one's a lap car, so that's that. And so Ethan Lester in third again, and Dylan Marusik in the lead. He could go 2 races, 2 race win, like Dragon Trail 2 trophies here, first position. And so Dylan Marusik, he could win race 2 today. Can he hold on to his position? And what's Billy Norman going to do? Is he going to let him pass? doesn't look like he will. And here comes Watson in the Commodore. And Dylan Marusik. Will he hold the lead? And he makes a nice little pass.
Alright, Billy. Billy, let our race leader through. Let our race leader through, please. Yep, done. Oi! The car, is not maneuvering properly. Yeah, mate. Just slow it down around the corners for now. You got the old tyres on. Yeah, we'll do. Oh, no, get it back. Oh, sorry. It's alright, mate. Head up. Just try and get it back together now and try and make a safe pass. Yeah, righto. Oi, Craigley's teammate just braked on me. I got no damage on the front, but no drama at all. Oh, yeah, I just got shunted by Billy. It's alright, mate, it's alright. Just head up now, head up. My rear bumper's broken. It's getting a bit difficult to steer. It's alright, mate, it's alright. Just try and hold on to the race or bring it into the pits. You're cool.
And so he's having drama with that Mustang, and looks like what's Dylan got to do here? We're heading into the final lap now. Watson's in the lead, and Dylan, Lester, and Simone Blackett. No way. So he has the same problem as Dylan. So Simone might have shoved Ethan Lester.
Alright, Craig, hold it together. Come on, mate. Woo! Woo, yes! Yeah! Woo! Woo!
And look at this. Watson wants to turn it up for the people now. He's that excited, he wants to drift his way around track. And there's Eli Campbell. And so Dylan Marusik will still get a podium position. So that's twice this race. In Dragon Trail, that he will get podium position, so he will move on to the championship leader. No, sorry, he will be second position on the championship board, and Watson will be in the lead if he races. And Eli Campbell will take second place of race 2 here at Dragon Trail.
Bring it back around the final corner, mate. Now bring it home. Come on! Yeah! Woo! Yeah, hold on!
And that's the end of the race. Watson takes his very first checkered flag here at Dragon Trail. And here are the end results. And so all of the, all the Camaros were all towards the bottom, apart from, oh man. So there was only one Camaro in the top 10, I think, if I'm counting properly. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. It'll be on my live stream list, and check it out on my channel. The link is in the description. And yeah, see you in the next live stream.